my head down out the way. Warming the room up, had me bones. Dogs didn't get their pack cuddle this morning. I've got loads of stuff to do, but I feel like a nap. Been watching some St George's Day videos that people have been putting up, because it's all about supporting content, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? They don't get our humour sometimes, but they're learning now. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Robinson's banned from London, isn't he? Right. So he's got to get the old shuffle on, hasn't he? Because it looks like they're out trying to stop him getting out. Trying to intimidate the crowds with the white noise in their blue vans. So, here's what I reckon. Imagine if two religions unite instead of being divided. Unity's the one thing they fear the most, isn't it? What do you reckon on them apples, Tommy? Just a thought, bruv. Eh? See, the message here are distractions for the unwise. Oh, that's what it's for. It's also, when it's clean, it's got to have a proper clean out. It's also for take the old improvised ashtray off the lid. Oops, over went me coffee. Let's get me back out of that then. I'm not worried about the messes, they can all be cleaned up. Oh, that's starting to heat up a bit in there, isn't it? Let's have a peek. Make sure no one's been messing about in it while I've been out. Because that's the thing with organised chaos, see? If anything's even a little bit out of place, oh, that's starting to look good, isn't it? It's got a lovely colour. Oh, and I ain't even put any iron brew in it for the extra sugar or the flavour, because it didn't need it. It's rum and apples. When it was boiled up, the taste of the rum stayed in there, and just like in my flask, all the alcohol evaporated, didn't it? But you said on that video that you was drink driving. Did I? Oh, drinking what, Constable? You haven't been spying on my videos again, have you now? Oh. So, I was eating my food in my lunchbox, what I had in the fridge, didn't I? Yeah? Had me TikTok on me scooter, didn't I? Yeah. Got some good food today, didn't I? Because I won't be going out for a little while because I've got stuff to do here. Just pottering about because I'm disabled. Right. So I'm going to potter about in peace here once I've had a little lay down with the dogs. The dogs are having a pack cuddle at the moment, as you can see. What are you licking your lips at, Willow? Did you like your moist, meaty treaties, did you? Did you like them, did you? Did that make a change from your normal kibbles? Did it? Good girl. Look, Holster's all submissive in the middle of the pack there, look. Good lad. Lola snuggled up to him, and he's snuggling up with his twin, look. Right. Happiest little chappy in the world there, look. He's getting a cuddle off his brother and a cuddle off his bitch. And Lola's, Willow. She's quite happy having an ice cream, aren't you? All thinking about one. Aye. We'll have to take you down the park one day, won't we, without your muzzle on, because you don't need one. You're not the type that bites people. So you're all right. It's an act and a statute, not a law. Common law's the law of the land. Anything else, they need permission off the governed. Right? So therefore, if I don't consent to my dogs wearing a muzzle, because they're safe types of dog breeds, I definitely know that new fucking knee-jerk reaction law, what you tried to impose on everybody, won't stand up in a court of law, will it? Oh. So it's no use playing that silly game, was it? All it did was piss me off because I couldn't get to my father's marker that day when I wanted to go there. I had to go playing silly police games at the police station with some mug, right, who claimed it was his dog, right? What have I bought Lola and Willow off a policeman then? Oh, so you can't come and nick my dogs then, can you? Claiming they're yours, you silly sausage. Now you know why I recorded the interview. Right? That's why I put it online. Just to get him in his own words. Letting a corrupt copper hang himself with his own words. Oh dear. He'll probably become a prison officer. Won't he? Oh, well, we'll learn his lesson the hard way then. He can go and learn off the old decent prison officer in there. Can't he? What's up? Hey Lola, shall we have a little lay down, shall we? Radiator's off now, I'm letting it cool down a bit because Didn't want to get a sweat on. Only wanted to warm my bones up a bit. Get me rushing about that early in the morning. It's not proper in summer yet. We're all coming out of hibernation in this country. It's been a hard winter. Not particularly cold. Just too many sillies coming from London, making life difficult. So, people have had enough, quite rightly so. I tell you what, as they're coming across in them boats, I wonder if they're thinking, as they're thinking of them benefits, I wonder if they're thinking, we must check the small print on the end of it before they give us our money. I bet they ain't thinking that. Oh well, you take the money, you end up in an army uniform, mate. And then you'll get sent back to Europe or the Middle East in a uniform. Oh dear. While the things you's all running away from are firing and shooting at you. Fucking hell. What a nightmare. Oh well, that'll learn them, won't it? Genuine asylum seekers are welcome, aren't they? Always have been in this land. Economic migrants, same thing. Right? England's always been a tolerant country like that. It's those that whip it up and wind each other up about things, you know what I mean? That's the state's game, mate. Divide and rule's the oldest trick in the book. So if they can get Irish Catholics, let's say, for example, fighting against the Muslims, it would just be a religious war, wouldn't it? Oh. Penny's dropping on London now, isn't it? So if there weren't suspicion and there wasn't wind-ups to and fro like a fucking game of tennis, like they play in a court of law, everyone would be able to live in peace, wouldn't they? And they wouldn't be waving flags all over the place, trying to one-up each other, would they now? Just a thought. On that note, I'm going to have a little dog nap. Seeing as a cat nap ain't relevant in this house, is it? Let's see what other videos pop up from London after I wake up a bit and get some dinner on. I've been well fed. The right herbs in my dinner. So, pain-free at the moment. The doctor's got my Nefapam for my PTSD side effects, for the anxiety and for the pain levels when I run out of my private medication, if you see what I mean. And obviously as well, because I've been drinking a bit of sauce lately, let's just have a look at my hands. Nah, I've got no DTs on me. I've got dirty fingernails, but I weren't scared of COVID either. It's only beard dye. It's not ground in dirt. It's fucking beard dye. Right? When I dyed my beard, I just put the whole fucking lot on there. Rubbed it in me beard and my moustache with my hands, and then give it a quick old rub through my hair as well, since that's going a bit grey, but I'm not trying to hide grey hairs, mate. I'm not into false advertising. It's a self-confidence thing, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, nothing wrong with that. I still feel 21 inside, bruv. Don't worry about that. It's just the outer body, and the rickety old chassis is feeling its age a bit. But the soul's still feeling young and happy. Nothing wrong with that. Still free. It's still returned to the Creator when it's done with its body. What's up, dog's paw? Hey. What? Has she farted again? Has she, Hulkster? No. Is it her shit breath then? Is it? Or are you just getting too hot in there? You got a hair tickling your nose. Hey? What's going on, Hulkster? There's your third nipple. Fucking round up crap, innit? Gonna have a chat with the vet about that. They call them tags, don't they? But it's from where their bellies rub on the old weeds and grass when they're out in public. You know, because the council send people round on fucking 4x4s now, spraying the pavement. Round here anyway. Yeah, outside the front of the property. That's why I stopped walking my dogs around the fucking village. I thought, what the fuck? That's going to be all over the dog's paws and everything, isn't it? Got neighbours spraying it up their fence, and dogs pee up fences, don't they, and pee on the grass, and then other dogs eat the fucking grass through the fences and all, and have a sniff and get it all over their faces. So they've not just got dog piss on them, you know, sniffing the old scents round the neighbourhood, but they've also got fucking weed killer all over their fucking faces. They're so stupid, the people round here. You know what I mean? Spray their flowers. Then the bees go and sit on the blades of grass and die from fucking thirst. Because they've landed on fucking grass that's contaminated with Roundup, and it gets all over their pollen, and it goes back and poisons the hive as well. It's fucking ridiculous. What's up with these stupid people? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not in a rush to walk my dogs around the neighbourhood. They're quite happy playing in the garden. I can take Marnie on the bus without a muzzle on. I could put a muzzle in my bag or a pocket in case I get a job's worth, but he's my PTSD trauma dog, so I've only got to put that harness on over the top of him. He's not attached to that, and then my medication goes in the pockets on the fucking harness. Yeah. Right, that'll do for a video. It's 20 minutes. You know what the old English archers were like? That's why the old French tried cutting their fingers off, wasn't it? For doing that at them. Saying, we've still got our fingers. We're going to shoot you twice as much now. You know what I mean? Bit of the old Vindaloo mentality, innit?